Hello Libra, I am Don and this is Sonoran Mystic Tarot. Thank you for popping by. This is your weekly reading for the week of November 8th through the 14th. Hope all is well with you. Thank you for stopping by. First, remember I am an intuitive reader. Therefore, I am reading the cards, but there are times where Spirit tells me there's something else there and it should be read a different way. When that happens, we go with Spirit. Secondly, this is a reading for the collective, a general reading. There are things that will not resonate with you or may not resonate, I guess is a better way to say it. And if it doesn't resonate with you, leave it behind for somebody else. If it resonates with you, then indeed pay attention to it. And third, you have free will. Free will is everything. So because I say something is going to happen, that doesn't mean so, because you can always make changes. You can always take steps to make sure that it does not happen. I'm just telling you what is in the works now if change does not come. So with that said, let's get right to it. As I push these cards, man, these cards are kind of being funky today. I don't know what's going on with them. I did see this 9 of Cups pop out, and that was a good thing. Next card, the Hermit card. Following that is the Temperance card, and then bringing up the back end there is the 2 of Wands. On the bottom side, we have the Hanged Man card. We also have the High Priestess, the Wheel of Fortune, and the Sun. I am telling you what, very seldom do you see this, by the way, the 4 underneath, which is stability. And look at that. Under that one, you have the Energy card too, which is wonderful. I love this. We'll put them both here. What I see, what I can tell you is the thing that jumps out immediately is you have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 6 of the 8 cards here and 7 of the 10 combined are major arcana. Now, in the tarot deck, in case you did not know, there are major arcana and minor arcana. The major arcana are 54, is it? 56, and the minor arcana is 22. So there are 22 cards. The numbers should be the opposite. There should be fewer major arcana. So when major arcana cards come out in this amount and these numbers, then it's telling you that this reading, whatever this is getting ready to open up for you, is going to have an impact for time to come. This is not just a 1-week situation. This is not just a wham bam thank you. It's not the situation. This is going to have an impact for some time to come because of all the major arcana. So let's start from the beginning. The beginning is you've been in a pretty good situation. You've been feeling in a good mood. Things are going well. You're kind of taking a pause to see, okay, what next? What's in for me? You're in a kind of a thinking mode. You're kind of a reflective mode. Kind of makes sense because we're getting in that time, around that time during the holidays, and we tend to go into that kind of mode anyway. But this is a reflective mode. As I look here, you're looking. Part of your reflective mode is looking at the trying to understand. I guess you would say looking at and trying to understand. Are you on your path? Do you know what your life path is? Do you know what it is you are intended to do? Are you headed in that direction? Have you been sidetracked? Are you not going there? When you see this, again, when you see the Hermit card, the Hermit is on top of the mountain. So he's been doing well, which again, we saw here. But as he progresses along the mountaintop, he has his little light. The light is logic, the light is thinking. And as his logic goes out, he's finding his path. He's making sure he's on his path. The stick is bouncing back and forth to make sure he is indeed on his path. So this is, again, you moving along on your path. Make sure you are on your path. That's what this kind of stopping and looking forward is doing. So again, the one thing coming out of this week is make sure you're on your path. Make sure that you're finding balance. To find that balance, to find the balance, to find the patience, to do whatever, again, you have to be on your path. It looks like you're not quite on your path, that some deviation has happened and you need to work on that because the 2 is here and the 2 of Wands is here. And the 2 of Wands is saying maybe your work, maybe your opportunities at work, maybe something with work is telling you that you need to make some plans, some changes. Because again, with that, you are not quite on your path. And by the time the week is done, you really want to be on your path. Again, this is the end of the year. This is a time when you start putting things together and you start wondering what next for next year. This is one of those things. Now we have the Hanged Man here. The Hanged Man, again, is you not knowing. You're not certain what is your path. You're not even certain if you are on or off your path. But the spirits are trying to talk to you. The spirits are enlightening you. This is the veil behind this. The priestess is the High Priestess is the veil that separates the conscious and subconscious. It's telling you that the subconscious is talking to you. You just need to listen. You need to open up. You need to pay attention. One of the ways you can do this, I'll give you a quick thing, is if you cannot meditate, if you're somebody who does not meditate and does not do meditation well, then what I would suggest is getting a tall candle, one of the thin, tall candles, light that candle, look at that flame and pay attention to that flame. Stare only at that flame, and if you want to turn the lights off, it doesn't matter. The most important thing is there should be nothing in this world but that flame, and focus on it for about 5 minutes. After about 3 minutes, you're going to start seeing some spaces. You're going to see some energies. You're going to see maybe some people. You'll maybe see faces. You're going to see symbols. Depends on who you are and what you're reading. You will start seeing things, and then all of a sudden, you'll be able to focus on what it is you want to ask Spirit, and Spirit may answer you. Again, Spirit may give you an icon of like a little whatever that says, okay, I call it an icon, but again, it's a little thing that pops up in the flame or around the flame, and you're like, oh, wait a minute, that looks like that symbol. Well, that kind of tells you what you want to do. So again, light the candle, burn the candle, focus only on the flame for a period of time, and your answers may come to you. Do this, it's not going to happen immediately. You're going to have to do it a few times, but after you do it a few times, your body becomes accustomed to it, your mind becomes accustomed to it, and you open up even more. And when you do make that final open, that final just below the door out kind of deal, then at that time, you will find what you're looking for. Again, then you'll know what your path is. The Wheel of Fortune is here. The Wheel of Fortune card is the World card. The Wheel of Fortune card is here next. The Wheel of Fortune is telling you again that you're limitless. You're boundless. You have so much opportunity, so much potential. All you have to do is reach out and grab it. And again, something new is coming. A new opportunity, a new possibility, maybe a new relationship. But I don't see relationship as much but this is a cup, and I don't see a lot of pentacles. So the reality is this could be a potential for a new relationship. But it could also be potential for a new job or a new opportunity. So yeah, let's get a little more. Again, stability. This is a good thing because you're coming from a point of stability. You have a whole lot of energy, and this energy right now is working to your advantage. Oh, there is a cup. Oops. Well, maybe so. There's the new opportunity. I think there might be a new relationship coming. If you have been looking for a relationship, it's coming. This is part of this spiritual growth. And this will be somebody who's going to be with you for a while. If you're looking at the right person, you're choosing the right person, this person is going to be with you because again, this is a long-term prognosis here. This is a long-term focus. So this newness, this new relationship could take some planning coming along with it. Also, the other thing that I can see from this, it just clicked. The other thing I see from this is that if you have been in a relationship and that relationship has served you well, and you feel comfortable with the relationship, you have to ask yourself, what's my next step? What's on my path? Well, guess what? It's piercing through that veil, bringing together the yin and the yang, the dark and the light, the peace and the not peace, the craziness, whatever. The point is that you're trying to make a decision if you're ready for this, because what you're ready for is that person's been patient, you've been patient, you need to find balance in your life. What's that balance? That balance is maybe taking your relationship to the next level. So again, this may be where you are at. You may be in a situation, Libra, where it is time for you to ask for someone's hand in marriage. Ask them to move in with you. Ask them to take the next step. And this is somebody who's going to be around for you for a long while to come. The Ace of Cups, when it pops out, it's telling you this is new. This is a new way for your relationship to go. This is a new growth for your relationship. So again, that is another possibility. And you guys you've been through some things. So again, this relationship was not always clean, clear, crystal, and all happy. There was problems, but you both overcome them. And now you're finding yourself in a place where you're feeling like you've thought through it. You've made the common sense for this. There are arguments and there's reasons why you should and shouldn't. But again, you're saying that there's many more reasons why you should. So no matter if you read this as an opportunity to make changes, or if and just get back on your path, or if you look at this as a relationship situation, again, I think that as I look at this, it could be both ways. And look at this, you're going to talk to some specialist, somebody who knows what they're doing. You're going to ask your friends, you're going to ask family, you're going to ask professionals. You're a strong person. You're going to get through this, and it's going to turn out well. And look at this, the King of Wands. You're going to be in control. If you ask the question, you're probably going to get the yes. So don't be surprised if you ask somebody to marry you. They're going to say, yeah. Or if they ask you to move in, yeah. So that's the answer there. And if you're looking at a new opportunity, a new position, a new something that's going to help you, change you, and put you back on your path, well, then that's going to work out too. But again, ask. Ask people their advice. Ask professionals their advice. If it's management, ask managers. If it's financial, ask financial planner. If it's legal, talk to legal. If it's something that involves a business, all the above. But this is a great read. With that said, I'm going to let you go. I am so happy for you. There's some exciting things coming this week. So with that said, have a great week. Check out next week, the same bat time, same bat channel, and we'll have another reading for the week that follows this one that maybe even hopefully will encompass some of what we've seen here. Don't forget to drop me a line if you have any comments. That's advice@sonoranmystictarot.com, advice@sonoranmystictarot.com. I am done. Thank you so much. Don't forget to like, share, subscribe, follow, and comment. We will see you next week. Bye-bye.